As we begin to run up towards the end of time here, I want to ask you just one other thing. You know, in trying to bring some of those businesses back, your state and others have been offering these really attractive incentive packages, tax cuts, other sorts of payments to just sort of get these companies to set up shop. But how do you calibrate those packages in a way that ensures that they deliver the economic
Yeah,
benefits they're supposed to without breaking the bank for a state?
yeah. Well, that's always the bottom line, and it has to pass that smell test, so to speak. And the way that we look at things in the state of Indiana, when we're putting a deal together, when the Indiana Economic Development Corporation is actually putting figures on paper, looking at volume, looking at cost, looking at incentives, we look at those incentives as investments. We look at what the ROI is, and it's based off of performance. So if the company, so we're not giving away the farm, we're not giving it away for free, we're getting a return of investment, and the companies are looking at this in terms of a forever deal. They're not flighty. They're making a major investment in their company's future, which is built on a workforce. And so they're making huge investments, and we want to make sure they know we're a full partner in this and that we're here to stay every step of the way for decades to come as we continue to explore and discover and determine what our mutual destinies are.
Right, and how do you enforce that at the end of the day? I mean, we've seen examples where this hasn't worked out for some states where they have
Yeah.
given these good incentive
Yep.
packages and the jobs just
Yep.
never show up. So how do you ensure that that happens?
Yep. Maybe we've learned from others' missteps, but when the job's created, then the carrot can be had, and eaten. But it's not before. It's after it's been demonstrated. The performance has been demonstrated. That's how you scale up, and that's how you scale up together. Because look, we get it. Global affairs can intervene, and there's they call it a cycle for a reason, and they're affected by, it could be a Russian invasion, or it could be, you fill in the blank. Things happen, and so companies have to make decisions over a course of a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year deal that has to do with the future of their company for decades to come. So we get that. It's just it's not given before. It's based on performance.